Hello, good people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I already finished doing 2 reviews today, and I'm just going to be doing this extra episode. Morning thoughts, a little bit of life updates, a little bit, you know, how to say, insight, what's happening with me because I'm just human. We are here today, tomorrow we are not here. So we leave some memories if we can. But the reviews, please check out. The first review I did was Spice Bomb, the Metallic Mask, I think this is called. Yeah, Metallic Mask. This is new release 2025. Check it out. And I also did a fall list. So hopefully I'll upload all these 3 videos together. Time check is 7:30 a.m. here. Let's do morning thoughts, morning talk. Okay. Last 3 days. Okay. Life update. Last 3 days have been a little bit different. I'm not going for morning steps, not walking at night. I'm missing a lot of my activities. And there has been a change. I want to talk about it a little bit serious. Something happened. Okay, something happened as in I'm not gonna call it like life-changing event, but someone has changed my life drastically. I don't know what future holds, but I would like to thank this person as well as talk about the importance of soulmate. Okay, yeah, something. Yeah, I'm blushing. Okay. Yeah, the 44-year-old guy is like acting like a teenager, isn't it? It's quite a sight. Anyway, I'll do what I do. I am not embarrassed at all. I'll talk about my life update because I've been sharing my ups and downs with you guys. Currently, my other updates are financial situation is kind of broke. Lot of bills to pay in the middle of the month, and car issue. I had to do some car work, and then like little bit this month I'm struggling a little bit. In the middle of that, the YouTube, my uploading speed, there's serious problem with the internet. It happened like there's a puja holiday, like for Hindus, like all over the world. In Bangladesh also, there were like 4 or 5 days of holiday. So everybody took off from the city. It was very peaceful and quiet. I'm trying to rush this video. I'll try to finish it by 8 because one of our floors below, they are doing major like upgrade or renovation in the house. They are knocking down doors, furniture. It makes huge noise. It starts from 8:30, goes all the way up to 7 p.m. and we cannot say anything because it's work. It's like work. You cannot complain. But if until late night they don't follow the rules, then we complain. But they're maintaining the rules, so we cannot say. Right. We also have some renovation here. So that's so the uploading speed when it's slow, I literally have to wait 4 or 5 hours. That is terrible. I could just upload in 5-10 minutes. Back in the days, 5 videos. It takes 10 minutes. My line, like the internet. This thing is very fast, but I don't know what happened since the holidays started. These people left, very unprofessional, and there's nobody in the office. I complained. The speed just fell. Everything else opens, but uploading speed is just terrible. So you saw me yesterday. I just did the Menu Fresh, that extreme review. I'm just gonna talk normal. This one I did, and I just did the one video. Okay, and I didn't want to do more because it would take forever. Okay, so I just wanted to review that. Thank you so much for watching that. That's a very nice blue fresh like a modern fragrance. So in the middle of all this, I am not doing that much of activities. I don't feel like doing any other work. Just that I ran and got that all fresh, and rest of it I've just been talking, spending time with someone very, very special. Okay, and this person, I'm not going to talk at all in details. I'm not going to reveal who she is, but I realized one thing. I was not okay. Okay, like when I was doing my videos, like daily routines, I'm smiling. This person could pick it up from my work. She has been following me for a few months now. She's in our community as well. She's a perfume lover, and she is one of my fans. This lady, she knocked me once and said, "Hey, are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, what's wrong with me?" And she's like, "No, just like, she likes my work. She always praises me." But then she said, "Is it okay if I want to talk to you for a while?" I'm like, "Sure, no problem." This is how it started. And then we're talking, and I just realized what an amazing person she is. First of all, I totally did not see that coming because usually I get bored of talking to people for a long time. This person I was talking to for every day, like 8-9 hours on the phone, and we share a lot. And just realize how much we have in common. And this person was able to pull me up from the darkness where I was. She said, "There's this whole sadness of you." Some of you are saying this, you look so much older, your hair and everything, it makes you much older. I am old. I did write a comment because I am older. I don't want to look any younger. Some of you are like, you should go back to your old hair, where you had short hair and then you had the mohawk, or then you had this beard. Nowadays I have less beard and stuff, but it's all gray. Why am I saying all this? Because I embrace sort of my old being. I'm an old man. Maybe I look older than what I am, but I felt old. I feel slow. I have very slow reflex right now. I drop things. I knock things off. Like I'm kind of clumsy. My vision is blurry. So in the middle of all this, I just sort of gave up on life. I just started just working. People, I don't let people understand that's what I'm doing. I sort of engage with people. I sell. I do my work reviews, but I sort of stopped my other side of life. This person could see it, and then she pulled me up from the darkness. Don't know what future holds. I think I'm in love with this person. Yeah, it's too early to call, but we sort of are kind of like, found each other. So I'm not going to call it soulmate. Let's see if it doesn't work out and it's like, oh, it's funny. I don't know what future holds, but I am very glad I met this person, and she already knows I'm grateful. So we have a lot of discussions, and I just see, like what I've been missing in for last 1 year, and it's a good feeling. Okay, that's why I'm saying that if you are in a relationship, find someone who is like-minded, who gets you, we can talk to, and they can cheer your day up even if you're not feeling well. They talk to you to sleep. When you wake up, you see this nice little message. And this is not about anything to get. It's not about material things. It's not about fragrances. It's not about worldly things. It's about real talk and address the issues that no one else you can talk to. I vented out like so much, and then I think, like she also said she's in a better place, perhaps a little bit, because she said she did want to talk to me because, she felt, like people deserve a little bit of better. Okay, so I'll tell you, like, if you're lucky enough, if you meet, wait for the right person. Maybe she won't be there for very long in my life, but I understood what soulmates mean. I can wait for this kind of a person for 10 years, even if nothing happens. It feels fulfillment. So yeah, it's nice. So it's weird. That's why I've been acting a little bit weird. I'm like shy. Yesterday I was doing the fresh. I was laughing because I was distracted. I was thinking of her all the time. So yeah, it's a big thing. She will watch this video and she even fights for me in the comment section with other people. So thank you so much for, no, she doesn't like thanks. Okay. So anyway, so that's my first update. Second update is I was talking about fragrance community here in Bangladesh. It seems like people are all having this tough time. One thing is the weather is really bad. Second thing is business is so bad. In the middle, there's like a long holiday. So there's so many competitors right now. So price point of fragrance is insane. And I don't blame the sellers because I can kind of see where they're bringing perfumes from. Dubai, their prices have gone skyrocketed. Like Parfum de Marly's, they are insane. Amouages, Creeds, they are like not within reach for normal people no more. So when they are being sold even as a tester, they're like literally double or more, okay, pricing. So another thing crazy is the designer pricing. Designer fragrances, when they release 150, $200, Armani's, Dior's, the Chanel one is $300, insane. So why am I saying all this? It has an impact on the community. A lot of people here, they do decant page. They used to decant this designer's niche. Nowadays, people are preferring the niche over the designer because the niche ones are cheaper than designers actually. Can you imagine, like, people are literally buying niche fragrances more, those who are really into fragrances, and the majority, obviously, they are looking for budget. People are in the upper middle class. This is where the majority is, and then the rich ones are minority. So Middle Eastern fragrances, they are getting popularity. Most of them, they are very affordable, and you see Rasasi Hawas dropping left and right, and they're being sold. Daresh, Shura, all of them are being dropped. And when you spend like $35 and you get like a full 100 ml, good longevity, excellent smell, obviously people will buy 5 of those instead of price of one designer fragrance, isn't it? You can get 500 mls, right? So yeah, there has been like some tug of war or something like that between sellers who are selling expensive or affordable. For me, I buy whatever I feel like. I have no bias towards any seller or any brand or any genre, whatever it is. If it's a good fragrance, like I bought Iris Malikan, which is expensive one, but I love that perfume. If it's a worthy fragrance, I'll buy and talk about it. But in right now, what's happening is people are going crazy. I've been seeing people are so frustrated. They even talk about people all day in their group. They don't do any fragrance reviews, nothing. They're more concerned is who's getting more views, who's doing it first, this and that. So I'm like, even the grown-up people are doing it. Very successful people are doing it instead of focusing on their work, which is fragrances, right? So I see that people are having everything but happiness in their life, and I always take myself out of the scenario. I don't go nowadays. I don't react. I don't like attack people like before or have some harsh words for them. No, I don't have that. I don't need to, because they're already in a very bad place themselves. They're in an unhappy place. They need uh, validation of other people. They need a group for the support system. They cannot work or function alone. I'm a one man show. I'm one man army. Right now I have two man army. And okay, once more I have to talk about her, man. Not because I'm just super excited. This girl, she is stronger than me. I haven't met that many girls who's a nice person and strong. Okay, like so raw, as well as frank, doesn't sugarcoat. She says like, this review that you did, it's like didn't feel right. Something she says, and then she criticizes me. She doesn't butter me up. And the thing is, when I do something great, she knows exactly where, to praise a man, to make him feel good, motivation. So for me, I am just good, it's like I'm like not blasting, but I am happy. I'm happy because I'm inspired by this person. Okay, so she is sort of like, my partner in crime. I don't know if we're gonna be doing work together or something, because she is not a camera person, but she's very gorgeous, and I love her presence around me. And then she's just making me feel like I got wings like Red Bull. So what I'm trying to say is that if you have some positive people in your life, the rest of negativity doesn't touch you. So many people reached out to me and said, bro, a lot of people are doing bad mouthing about you. They're saying this and that. This guy's doing this review. You do not harm them, yet they're bad mouthing. Just do not react. Continue doing your work, focus in your daily goals, and be happy. This is exactly what I'm doing. And I'm not doing this as a plan. Naturally, I'm doing this because I feel wasting energy behind people who are chasing you, it's already a waste of time, right? So I'll tell you just a short video today. I would just like to finish on this note, because I don't want to make you hear the sound they're gonna make. Schools are again open, honking and everything. So much noise is gonna be within like 10 minutes. But I would just like to finish with this note. Sometimes life is not easy. Okay, I'm going through some tough phase. Like when men don't have money. Men are at absolute depressing stage. Ask any man out there. If you don't have work, and if you don't have business, if you don't have money coming in, you feel like that you're missing out on action, and slowly you are depleting your savings and all. It's not a good feeling. So for me, I like the juice. I like the action, like the movie Heat. So for me, it's like about the juice, and I like to focus on my work, whatever it may be. It can be a cheap fragrance, it can be a deo, it can be an oil. I will keep making content. That's what is my job. And if you just keep working silently, bad times will go away. Good times will happen, winter will happen. And I'll be dating. Okay, perhaps today, maybe today, I'm not sure if I'm going to go out on a date, but I am just leaving it up to God, because I waited for a very long time and I couldn't believe this thing happened. So good things do happen, and I do feel that I'm not all bad. Some things in good in me, maybe. But you should wait for good things to happen. That's what I'm trying to say. Do not rush, even if it's a relationship, success, whatever. And when you actually accept it, it's much easier. Life gets much easier. It makes more sense. You get more clarity. You get more, not just clarity, you get like a closure on life, like why this is happening. So I know why business is bad, because it's holiday. There's no sales because people spent on puja, people spent on shopping last month on a lot of these warehouse sales and stuff. So I'm like, okay, my time will come. Just I got everything all right. Just do not overspend. Hang in there. Sell a few bottles. It's gonna be okay. Okay. So my request to you, okay, if someone in a community, let's say you are being bullied, if you're being attacked and everything for no good reason, let's say you have fault, like you attack others, that's why you get attacked. It's okay. You are an a-hole. You deserve karma. But if you just keep quiet and then let people do what they want to take out their frustration on you, let them do it. Slowly people will see who's doing work and who's doing people talk, right? And when you do just talking about people all the time, you do not grow. With absolutely no anger, no frustration, no hatred. And I don't even pity them. I just feel sad, because you realize at one point what a sad waste of time and frustration you took out in a wrong place. If you took it out on a proper place, okay, work or holiday or a drive, and then you'll be actually at a much better place. That's what I genuinely feel, and I believe. If people don't believe, it's fine, right? But mental peace is always within. It's like within your aura. Find it, you'll be okay, right? So thank you so much for watching. I hope I didn't look too childish today and not too happy. I know many of you will be happy for me, but it's like I went through emotional cycle basically with this girl. I smiled, I cried, like we shared a lot of this, our stories, our darkness, and our bitterness, and our, tough places and stuff, anyway. So basically, like, it's been a while since I felt something, like I can feel again, So take care, guys, and see you soon. Enjoy your fragrances and stay fragrant and stay happy all the time. I pray for you and your family, and have a very nice day. See you soon.